Hey guys, welcome back. This week we're going to take a look inside the box of this beautiful bike, the Norton Manx by Italeri. It's 1/9 scale. It's an old kit, it's from about 1970s, reboxed, but it looks beautiful. So let's take a look inside. Hey guys, so here it is, a beautiful box and a beautiful bike. I hope you agree. 1/9 scale. Italeri is a Norton Manx. This kit is older than I am. It's 1970, 50-year-old kit. Yeah, so it looks nice because it's, you know, it's a brand new box and stuff. But when you open it up, just beware, it is a 50-year-old kit, so it might be a little bit. The plastic might be a little bit. So this is a 1951 bike. It just looks cool bit of British engineering here. So I've not opened a box. So I'm excited to, and in preparation I did go ahead and buy myself a Citadel mold line remover, because I feel when I build this, I definitely think I need got plenty of mold lines and seam lines to take care of. So let's open the box and see what we've got going on here. So again, never opened it. I believe you can do it two different colors. You can do it the white or the silver tank. That's a really thick tape holding it on. I can't. My scissors barely cut through it. So this is reboxed around about 3 or 4 years ago, I think. There we go. Wow, it's tough to get into. And this is kit number 4602, if you're looking for that. Okay, so here we go, the box. Well, the box is a lot bigger than the kit. So the box, it looks impressive, but I mean, you got that much space, so it's, okay. So you got the instructions, you got the decals, which look really nice actually. Printed by, not the calligraph, but again, look beautiful. Instructions, and we got plastic. Rubber tires. I mean, we'll look for this in a minute. We've got some wire and some springs, some plastic. Cool. So let's look at the instructions. We'll come right back to it. So, very long kind of paper instructions. Again, this is a 500cc Manx, single cylinder, 1951. A little bit of information about the bike on the front. And it looks, I don't like ones that fold out. Okay, it folds out. I'm more of a booklet kind of guy, but let's see what we've got going on here. The map will fold out. So, the first 2 pages are very large. Parts kind of fall out. Not many colours involved here. And looks like we start with the wheels. Then put together the engine. It's very big, isn't it? I mean, this is my hand, and like the instructions are huge, like very easy to follow, and very very kind of, I don't know why it's so big. It looks like we're putting the engine into the frame. I'm not a big bike fan, so I'm not sure what these parts are, so excuse my ignorance. Alright, I'm going to carry on here. Well, I'm just going to show you guys real quick. And the forks, adding the forks to the frame. And there's only 12 sections on this. And then you're adding the fuel tank, and finally, looks like a stand and a couple of bits of trim and stuff. So not too bad, it looks pretty straightforward. Again, instructions are huge. I don't know why each part is so big. Oh well. Just gonna fold this guy back up again. There we go. Wait, did I say colour call out? So I might just go to buy it. Unfold it all again. Let's see. Okay, don't really go into, the only real difference is you got a 1 or a 10 sticker to go on the front. So if you're going with silver, I think it's 1, and the white's going to be a 10. No, the white is 1, and the silver is going to be 10, I think. But it doesn't say that, does it? Look, I'm just looking at the box, give me guidance there. But, okay. There you go, 10's the silver. And then 1 is a box art, which I like, really like the white. That's kind of what does it for me, the white one, I think. Alrighty, plastic. I guess we'll just open the order they come in. So this is your chrome sprue. Get my knife. Again, this is 50-year-old mold, so I'm sure how it's going to look. Not too bad. To be honest, I'd probably re-chrome this myself, but yeah, it looks decent. I mean, I don't see anything crazy on here. There's obviously definitely, you know, the age, there's mold lines on here. That's why your the Citadel mold, where your seam scraper comes in use. And that's definitely why you're going to have to re-chrome these, because these lines down here, you know, a couple of swipes with this, no problem at all, it's going to clean it up, but then you're going to be left with plastic underneath with the silver kind of parts, so you definitely need to re-chrome these, I guess. You probably don't want them all chrome too. I think when this becomes the engine, you want different tones of metals and stuff, I think, to make this really kind of stand out. But nothing too bad there, looks pretty decent. Okay, these wheels, these are really nice. Look at that. Again, just a little bit of cleanup needed, but they look really nice. I mean, just the color, I don't know if I'd even, I mean, well, you clean it up, you probably have to, but I mean, it has like the valve stem there. Yeah, these are really nice. I just like the kind of color of that. And again, just a little cleanup here and there needed. So yeah, so once you start scraping, cleaning up and sanding, you definitely need to, unfortunately, refinish these. But yeah, really nice. Okay, next up, the wheels, which look kind of gnarly with a sting in the middle, but typical of the era, like see how thin they are? This is how bikes were back in the 50s, I guess. Not like they are now, but it's definitely got stuff molded on the side. It's 3.00-19 Avon Racing. And that's 3.25-19 Avon Racing. But yeah, looks, I mean, it has a bit of a seam line down the middle, but nothing crazy. This one's kind of hidden with the tread pattern. So you get an idea of the size, you know, this 1/9 scale, so it's probably going to be, you know, it's going to be decent size. It's obviously going to be about almost double the size of a 1/9 bike, 1/12 bike, which is the usual kind of size. Okay, next up, got a bag of black parts. So there's lots of different coloured plastic in here. Okay, so we've got the clear parts thrown in too, which is just a couple of lights and the windshield. Okay, this guy is textured. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be or not, but you got the frame. Again, you can't see the guy with the size. So that's the frame size. So then you got wheels on each side. Again, gives you kind of rough kind of size of this thing. Various parts on here. Again, looking pretty good. I don't see any kind of major flash or ejection pins or anything. They all look pretty decent. Again, the whole everything, see there, just has a mold line down the middle. It's like just simple kind of, you know, just like this. And that's all you do, it's clean up, done, good to go. So it's nothing really major surgery needed, it's just the odd little bit of clean up and sanding needed. So that's the frame. Then we got the wheel arches, and a couple of little bits. I'm not sure what these are exactly. Again, I'm not a bike guy, but that's your frame, I think. Again, no problems there at all. Looking quite nice. Again, for 50-year-old molds, this is really nice. This looks better than some of the newer stuff. Okay, remember into this bag, which is looking awesome. Trying to figure out the best way to open it. Okay, so you got the chain, which I think it's looked really good once it's painted and a little black wash on it. Got the engine. Again, in between, looking pretty clean. There's a couple of lines and stuff need to take care of, but nothing major. Yeah, really nice. A fuel tank. Looking really good. Again, just a little sanding here and there, but overall that shape was excellent. The molding's good, crisp. Very nice. And more engine parts, I guess. Nice detail. No problems at all with this one. And finally, a bag of bits. That's what we got going on in here. Oops, don't lose any of these things. So we have looks like we have three screws, 2 big springs. Let me zoom in a little bit for you guys. It's 2 big springs, one's, actually no, it's attached. So 2 big springs, 2 little springs, 3 screws, some clear hose, some thick kind of tubing, and some thin tubing. And I'm going to put these right back in the box before I lose them. I'm hoping there's only 3 screws, not 4, because I did see them fall out. But okay, cool, awesome. And that, guys, is it. What a nice looking kit. I'm pleasantly surprised with this. It looks really nice. It's going to be an awesome build, something very different for me. I'm an aircraft builder, so I'm kind of chomping at the bit to do this. So I think very soon I'm going to build it. I won't do a video build because I'm not a big bike or car expert. My genre is more the aircraft, so I'm sure there's better channels on there. But people complain about some issues with these 1/9 scale kits, like the Triumph and the Harley Davidson. People complain they're hard to put together, but I've recently seen people build them and no problems at all. So I think it's just really just taking your time, make sure you clean those parts up, getting rid of any flash, get rid of all the mold lines, just just old school modeling. Just take your time and work through it. I think you can get a fantastic build at the end of it. So again, this is a Norton, it's by Italeri. It's a 1/9 scale, and it's the Norton Manx bike, the 500cc edition. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.